Hello, I'm Jim Itis, and today I'm going to be talking with Anna Coffrin. She had many years ago news from a doctor that drove her to faith. I hope you hear that. When bad news drives you to faith in Christ, it's good news. But I want her to, she's going to share the miracles of her life right now. This is Anna Coffrin.
Hello. Thank you, Jim. Yes, so I did experience, my husband and I experienced a miracle. When I was in my early 20s, they told me that I had been through menopause, that they called it premature ovarian failure. And they told me that I would not be able to have my own children. That I didn't have any eggs left is basically what they had told me. And so when I heard that news, for a split second, I believed it. And then, like you said, it drove me to faith. And I made a decision that that wasn't going to be what I believed. And at that moment, I kind of pursued other things. I checked with a few other doctors. They confirmed that diagnosis and said, yeah, unfortunately, that's true. And I remember just seeking the Lord and crying out and saying, no, I thought I was still going to be a mom the natural way. My husband and I did end up getting pregnant really quickly with our daughter. And they told us that, man, you must have caught the last little egg and it was perfect, and be so thankful for what you have. And she was a miracle. And then they told us that, don't count on any more. And we tried a few things. They told us right afterwards, they said, hey, you can try this. We used to give myself shots, and my levels were supposed to skyrocket, and they went the complete opposite direction. And they said, yeah, it's not working. It's just not going to happen for you. Be thankful for the one. And I still had in my heart that there was going to be more. And my husband and I were believing for it. And there was a day that they had a pastor come and was going to speak on healing and pray for healing. And so I went to church that night expectant. I knew you were my pastor. And so I got prayer, and I really decided to take a determined belief. I used to look in the mirror and say, I'm pregnant. Thank God I am pregnant. I would just declare.
Didn't you have a sign up there that said, I'm pregnant?
I taped it on my mirror. And I would say it every day. I was just brushing my teeth and getting ready. I would just declare I'm pregnant. And without any assistance, without any help, because all of the help was making it the opposite results that they were hoping. 2 years later, I was pregnant. Complete miracle. They don't know how it happened. And so completely on our own. They always ask me, how did you do that? And I always say, God did that. But we ended up with 2 beautiful, healthy children after they told us I wouldn't have any.
So thank you for sharing it. You're stirring my memory bank, because Carly is now in college.
She is.
The miracle girl.
She is.
And Kale.
He's a senior in high school.
Yeah, and he's a senior in high school. This is a miracle that people need to hear about, and especially the part about saying it every day. She had a sign on her mirror long before she got pregnant that said, I'm pregnant. I hope that you enjoyed this, and thank you for listening to this. I'm Jim Itis.